At a time where Marvel kind of feels like poop, which, let's be honest, it kind of does, I really liked the Spider-Man movie. I was very surprised. Spoilers, I guess. FYI, spoilers. Wasn't expecting Punisher to be there. Really liked. I actually did enjoy how there was some references to comic book covers. They tried pretty hard to make those happen. And they even kind of had a mishmash of new characters where it's Scorpion and Jean Grey and kind of giving us that mutant element coming in as well, and even the hand ninjas making their appearance. Yeah, they kind of fed us a little bit. I know. The movie is a bit long though; it's over 2 hours. It could have been toned down just a little bit. And to be quite honest, I think I honestly enjoyed Tom as Spider-Man. He felt pretty damn genuine. It was actually nice to see him come around such after all this time. Like he was Peter. Like genuinely, like he was a Peter Parker. Everybody did phenomenal. I'm very surprised. But seeing how they were kind of introducing Jean and the mutant aspects into the Sony Spider-Man world, I think what got me so hyped up the most, genuinely like straight up the most, was the fact that, well, overall the film was nice. A bit too long, a lot of action. So if you wanted action, less talking, it felt like this was about half and half, probably two-thirds action. They did a crap ton of it, and pretty good choreography too. And yeah, it was a little bit unga boonga moments, but I mean at that point, it's just fun. And the storyline's a little bit, trying to figure out why they're taking, like why Gene is after a VMAX, what's going on with this and that. I could care less. I'm gonna be honest with you. What I cared for, and this is where I'm mega biased, was the fact that we got mutation Peter Parker happening. You guys know I love Spider-Man the animated series from the 90s, early 2000s. The fact that we're getting Peter as he fucking mutates and he's going through his monster arc, if you will, it's kind of taken from the early Spider-Man moments of where if Peter feels bad, his powers are ass. He doesn't feel it, Insert jokes of like, oh, he's being emotional, so his webbing sucks, his powers dissipate. But they take a different turn where it's imbalancing in his body, hormones, if you will. And he's making these chips after talking to Bruce. And I mean, okay, real talk. I don't think they needed Bruce Banner in this. They could have taken this movie without Hulk, like at all. Like you could have removed him, and Peter would have probably figured it out after looking at some paper or something. Like that just felt forced. I'm gonna be honest. Hulk felt forced, but that's just me. He makes his doohickeys to help regulate his spider levels, his hormone levels, and it ends up working out later with MJ's help. And a little awkward with him and MJ. I mean, I don't know if it's Zendaya's acting on her part, but I mean, everybody else was doing really well. So, I mean, it's fine. But I guess they're also trying to tie around the whole memory wipe and how Peter's going to reconnect with his friends, because this is why it's happening in the first place. He's isolated himself so long that he's becoming unstable mentally, hence why his powers are going haywire. Which again goes to back how Peter is one of the most human characters, because how he feels, it affects his powers and it affects his performance. That sounds weird saying it like that, but we finally get to see freaking Peter mutate. We get to see that there's mutants in this world. I am very biased because this basically means it's setting up to where Peter's gonna go crazy. In the old series and in some of the comics, he mutates. He goes all crazy. He turns into a giant man spider thing with like 8 arms, and he goes crazy. Yeah, I know. Who cares about that, Omega? I care about. I love the fact that we got the setup to that finally. I've been asking for it for such a long time. I've been waiting for it to be redone again in like the live action one day. And the fact that we now have Peter doing organic web, he's having headaches, his hormones are imbalancing, and he's over here getting overstimulated with stuff like, well, what's the next step? Oh, I get it. His DNA has been changing, like it's mutating. Yeah, we're not having Crocodile helping him out this time, but now we have other people. Cool. I love it. I am so biased and I love it so much. That's probably my biggest win on this is just the fact that we're finally getting it. I know I've said it twice already, but finally. Finally. Jeez, it only took us like 20 years, man. Like, come on. I kind of wish it was Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man that had this. We'll take it, we'll take it. But I guess to get back to the main movie and its overall thing, like I said, I actually found myself enjoying it quite a lot more. They severely toned down the humor. It wasn't Marvel humor. It was like actual jokes. I had a good time watching this, and it was way more grounded, a lot more grounded. Not as jokes, not as edgy. Good violence, good back and forth. Punisher being on screen was a little weird because I wasn't used to that, but him and Peter, great time. Zendaya was okay. Ned was pretty solid for his moments. Jean Grey kind of stole it a little bit. She was great moments in that one. They tried to paint her a little bit of like a victim thing, but I'm gonna be honest. I mean, she fucked up so much stuff and possibly killed a lot of people while she was doing all this. I mean, I still think she's a villain on this one, but I mean, we'll see what happens with the next stuff, and maybe we'll get the mutants coming in and that gets sorted out. But I think overall, I think it was a solid movie. Really surprised. I enjoyed it. I don't love it, like fucking peak movie, but it's a solid movie. Like I would say like a B plus, way better than I expected. Marvel has been in the pooper, and to just see a grounded movie that takes itself a little seriously. And oh, you know what? That bugged me. That bugged me when Peter told Hulk that he's Peter, that Spider-Man is Peter. You guys are friends. When the hell did he meet him? I don't remember when they met. Did this happen off screen or something? When he's like, look, it's me, Hulk, it's Peter, and it's me, we're friends. Insert, Hulk not forget, but like, that, when? When did you meet? No, seriously, when? Like, weren't you in a different planet or, like, when? I don't know. Like, straight up, when? With that aside, yeah, that was the one moment that really took me out of the movie, though. So I mean, that's where it gets docked out a little bit. But again, could have been shorter. That moment didn't make any sense. Their love thing going on that they try to bring back was a little awkward, but it made sense. Peter, he's been going through a lot all by himself for a few years, and that gets shown up pretty well. So I was very surprised. And again, uh, is it so? It's been back for so long that we're happy with normal movie progression. Like, I know, insane, but the current era of movies, solid movie. I'm happy it's doing pretty well. It deserves it. And finally, a W for Horror Peter, where he gets mutated. Maybe they can go a little bit of a violent route and horror route. That'd be so cool. I mean, finally. All right. Enough of that now. If you haven't seen it, maybe hopefully it didn't spoil it too much for you, but go give it a watch. I enjoyed it. As a Spider-Man fan, I was content. Thank God they didn't pull a Madam Web, because that was a fucking fiasco. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I'll see ya.